Nothing but the height of professionalism here, I swear. We've got some tireless people that help us put this on. And some of those people really do this without so much as really think. And that is the amazing staff here at this convention center. Keeping this place clean, keeping it cool, water, holy cow. Thank you all for drinking water, by the way. I know they're probably not actually been hearing this, but if, once again, you guys could give them a huge, huge round of applause. The staff doesn't need thanks for thankless people, right? So, yes, please, also for all the staff members who don't get to stand up here and be the focus of your attention for a few minutes, that's because I love my job, I'm an egomaniac, right? If you guys could give all of our staff a huge round of applause. They put thousands upon thousands of hours working year-round to get this thing together and make sure that everyone has as good a time as is possible and legal. So we've got a couple of quick things to go over. Then we're going to bring the guests up. They're going to say hi, maybe do a few things. I don't know. So the first person I'd like to invite up is Lee. Lee? Oh, there you are. Hi, Lee. Lee runs cosplay.
And kid ears, yes. I want to thank everybody for coming out to the cosplay contest, and almost everybody stuck around for their awards. So I'm looking for Ryan Brown. He was the Discord pony with giant, heavy wings. Oh, he's in trouble. Okay, I'll email him for his prize, but he gets the Cosplay Director's Choice Award for his excellent attitude in the face of a really tough costume.
Okay. I also have the winners of the Anime Music Video Contest. And unfortunately things ran a little long, so I don't have time to show each of the videos. I know. We'll try to get you guys links if possible to these. So, the winners, in no particular order other than what it shows on my paper. For Category X, and for those of you who don't know what Category X is, these are the videos you're like, that's just art. That has no plot, but just random scenes, and it's generally pretty awesome. That was Time Switch, Mysterious World of Ghibli, and Studio Glam Jam. Actually, there was like three. It was Time Switch by Caitlin Polchek for The Girl Who Left Her Time. All right, apparently I can't read today. I don't even know what day it is. Holy cow. It's Sunday. I don't know. There's a bottle of vodka with my name on it later. Okay, one quick second, folks.
Okay, is there a Brooklyn Singleton in the audience? Does anybody know a Brooklyn Singleton in the audience? No one? No one? Okay. If you see him, we need him. Very badly. This is really serious, you guys. Okay? Okay, let us know if you see him. He's wearing a white shirt, pants, red sash, and brown boot covers.
No. Okay. For drama, back from that very dramatic moment, we have Love of Seasons by Black Phantom Studios, and Kota no Niwa was the winner for drama. For Best Action, and, actually I'm going to hold off on this one, there's a reason. For Best Comedy, And Best Local. Hold on, wait. Did I mistake something? For Best Comedy, actually. Sorry, not a double category. Apparently people need to learn to write. We have, no surprise here, Barney and Friends. Gone Wild. Yeah, you people are sick like we are. Best Local, once again, was The Mysterious World of Ghibli. Woo! Best New Editor. This one, when we watched it, I'll be completely honest, we watched it, and we're just like, that was amazing, and we hate rap. Ride or Die, Peter Vlad for Red Line. I love that video so much. It had my votes on a couple of categories. Next up, we have the Otaku Award. Now, the Otaku Award is a video that basically we looked at and went, they put way too much work into this, get a girlfriend or boyfriend. And that went to Alchemist Legacy. And I would try to pronounce this last name. It's Russian. This was the Full Metal Alchemist Tron video, for those of you who are wondering. Judge's choice, once again, as I stated, I should have said previously, went to Ride or Die for Red Line. And in the final categories, plural, for both Best Action and Best in Show, was You Can't Deny Us by Caitlin Polachek for Gurren Lagann, and the anime was Gurren Lagann. Alright, get our stage crew something to do later. I would love to, but I don't think we have the videos here. They're actually on another server. Oh, alright, so, I know I move around a lot too. I've just realized that as I'm walking on stage. Terrible talk show host. Alright, well, I understand that our guest, one of our guest staff, Dave, has a couple of announcements he'd like to make. Dave, you can move fast enough, I swear. Dave, my not-so-secret man crush of the con.
Hello, Banzai! So, for our first time ever to celebrate our 10-year, we actually have some 10-year 2014 guest announcements to make. We have been working very hard during the con to procure these people. The first one is Chris Patton will be returning next year. And this is our big one. This one's going to be awesome. This one's going to be epic. Vic Mignogna. Thank you, guys.
All right. So, there you guys go. Are you happy? Good. All right, Stagehand, can I get another mic up here, please? Give our staff a little bit of time to recuperate and get over the con funk. All right. No, I have to pay bills. All right, so I'd like to bring up a couple of our special guests. And first off, as we always start the con with as well, ladies and gentlemen, if I could please get Worky up here again. Sir Wark, thank you. Fine, Wark. I just worked so he didn't have to.
I'd like to come back. But wait, would anybody want me back next year?
He's providing this microphone so we don't have to share. Hold on, we got Grant here as well. Ooh.
I'm actually the head of guest. Dave's actually my second. So I'm glad you guys, he's actually the appearance of the guest department because he's the cool looking one. But, I mean, how badly do you guys want Worky back? crazy, maybe we shouldn't have you back next year.
Sad day.
No, Borky will come back.
They talked to me right before this, and they said, "Here are the dates. Are you free?" And I actually have another clown that wants me that same weekend. And I said, "Well, that's just it. That's why it's so funny. It's a year. It's not. It's in a year." And they already want me for another show, and I was like, "No, I'm gonna cancel it. No, I don't like. I haven't said yes yet to them. And since I now know your dates, of course you guys are first." So what do you think?
Sir Working, thank you for returning.
Yeah, thanks for doing something in the future it hasn't done yet.
Yeah.
Thank you for talking in the past tense when it hasn't happened. In stereo?
Stereo.
Anyway, guys, thank you so much for just having me this year. This is my, 8th year here?
I don't remember at this point.
Back when Spike Spencer was around? That was year 2.
That was year 2.
So this is year 8 for me.
9. All right.
Well, 9 for Banzai, 8 for me. I'll be back for 9 years. You poor... 9 years in a movie. Hey guys, thank you so much. You guys treat me like royalty. Like, no joke. Like, I feel like a king. When you guys are here, please don't worship me. Really. Leave that to Dick Mignogna. Guys, I love you. I love all of you. I really do. Like, when I know people say that. I know people say that, you know, I love you, or I love you, random citizen. You know, we joke around all the time, but guys, really, I was like crying earlier, and Laura Post, she's like, "Mark, are you crying?" I'm like, yeah, I'm about to. And because I was really sad, because this is over for this year, and this is almost like therapy for me. You know? This is I get like cheap therapy out of this. I mean, but no joke, I love all of you guys. Thank you so much for just being so kind, so amazing, so wonderful. Thank you to the staff. Like, serious special thank you to the staff, because you guys work so hard, and you guys, again, everyone, just like royalty, like, no joke. If I ever do become a king, like,
we're going to be your underpaid servants.
No kidding, because otherwise it'll suck. Anyway, thanks so much for this year, guys, and it'll be wonderful because I'll see you next year as well, okay?
Please, lounge. I won't draw you like one of my French girls.
And we'll have a chocobo calendar.
All right, we're just gonna go from my left to right here. No particular order, just what they're in. Laura, would you please come up?
Oh my gosh, Laura Post, I love
The
you!
lovely, the beautiful, the amazingly talented Laura Post. Yeah. Welcome back-ish. Hi, is that on? Sound guys, you're failing me.
Check, check.
Whoa!
I guess it's on now. Hi! Oh my god, I don't know what I'm doing.
I'm kind of faking it as is,
Walk
so.
around the table, just pirouette.
Pirouette. All right.
Wow.
So, first bonsai. Did you enjoy yourself in Utah?
First time to Utah, first bonsai, first everything. You guys are awesome. Seriously, one of the most enthusiastic group of people I have ever met, and it's infectious. You guys are infectious. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I'm sorry. But seriously, I know, you guys have been so friendly and warm and welcoming and wonderful, and the staff has been incredible. This has been such a smoothly run convention, and everything's great, and I love you guys, and thank you so much for having me here and making me feel like totally part of the family in like 1 year, so in 3 days, you know. So thank you.
Short, sweet, wonderful.
Be depressed, be depressed.
Be our guest, be our guest. I don't sing worth a darn. Especially now with my throat right now. Hello, how are you, Daryl?
Is there a Ron here?
Juan. Is there anyone here named Juan? I swear, I've only found the wrong one, and I actually found him, but not the right one. If you don't know what I'm talking about, don't ask. Or ask someone who knows. Crazy. Where did he go? Oh. Okay, there he is. You're not Juan. You keep making people disappear. Okay.
I'm still working back here.
I'm working. Whoa. Twerking?
So have you enjoyed yourself here in Utah?
You know, when I found out I was coming here, my friend Liesl Wilkerson was here last year. Do you remember her? And she said, oh, you're going to have a great time. They're excellent. They're a great con. Everyone's so wonderful and nice. And you know what? It was even better than that. So, every single panel I was a part of, I just had, just such an awesome, fun time. And if you weren't at the panel last night with us three, well, first of all, I'm looking forward to the Warky the Chocobo calendar. Hopefully that's going to come out. So, again, I love you guys. Thank you so much. I really had an awesome time, and you guys were the friendliest people ever. So thank you.
Thank you so much for coming. All right. Our next gentleman coming up the ramp shares my first name, which immediately makes him awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, Christopher Robin Miller. Thank you. Once again, only the high-end professionals, we make them do the work.
That was a terrible relay race on my part. Just one correction, Laura. That was a Shanae turn, because I was a ballet dancer 80 pounds ago. So... Me too. Yeah. I'm gonna sit down now. Guys, this has been just a blast. My 4-year-old daughter even came up with me and my wife, and at the autograph session, some of you were so gracious because she was like, I want to sign too. And so she would just make an E for Evelyn, and it kind of looked like a rune or something on a Stargate, but it was so nice of you to let her be part of this. I absolutely had a blast. And just so you know, I guess at the beginning of next year, we have a new game coming out for Professor Layton that I just finished voice for. And I have one thing to say if I'm not invited to next Anime Banzai. I object. So, a spoiler right there for you. So, thanks so much, guys.
I just had to laugh at Laura over here doing a little bit of a fangirl moment, so.
You're giving me the papers. Oh my goodness. Did I? Oh, it's so good.
Guys, I'm so excited you don't understand.
So wonderful. We absolutely love to have you guys, and it's been an amazing con experience of what I saw of it. Anybody who saw me in the hallways was like, and there he was. Yes, what you're doing right now has generally been the theme. Just lounge, enjoy yourself. Maybe we can get some bad boys up here next year. Start feeding you guys grapes. So, for those of you who either haven't lived in Utah or what has been the most unusual thing for you while you've been here other than the things? Unusual in a good way.
The lack of a Book of Mormon in my hotel room.
Really?
Yeah, I don't have one. I was looking, I'm like, where is it?
I thought that too. Like this today, I was like, oh hey, look, there's the Bible, and I'm like, oh, I'm surprised there's not like a Book of Mormon in there. Huh? But other than that, you have trees that change colors here. It's amazing. You don't have those in LA. But yeah, I guess that's the strangest thing. I can't think of anything else.
I guess for me, I had a knock on my hotel room door, and it was 2 missionaries.
Did you really?
No, I'm kidding.
It was Agent Smith, wasn't it? I think the most unusual thing for me, I thought it was the apocalypse when I got here because he told me that at Hometown Buffet they had cotton candy for breakfast. That was pretty much the weirdest thing for me.
Yeah, Golden Corral.
The Golden Corral. What did I say?
A hometown
Oh,
thing.
hometown.
But they're actually the same thing. They just change their signs every now and then.
Yeah, that was the strangest thing for me. But I'll tell you what, it's just been so warm and friendly and wonderful, and sometimes too warm. But I look forward to hopefully coming back and hugging you all for a little too long.
So, Mr. Miller, I do have one question for you. So the game Professor Layton,
Yeah.
as anyone from Utah, is it okay if I pronounce it Professor Layton?
Yes, totally, especially when we're in Layton, Utah.
Layton, Utah?
Professor Layton.
For those of you not from Utah, there's a thing about not pronouncing your T's apparently.
That's true, the glottal stop. It's a very Utah thing.
Oh, okay, I have another weird thing. What's up with this green jello and carrots?
Did you actually try it?
It's delicious, that's what.
Oh.
Saul, whatever, or whatever, I don't know. All right, well, it has been absolutely wonderful having you all here. I greatly appreciate you guys sticking around,
You guys were awesome.
and partying with us, and having fun. And please get with our guest group and to book future appearances. And we would love to have you all back, as I'm sure as our attendees would as well. Let's give one more huge round of applause for these lovely people.
You guys rock. Oh my God.
Thank you all again so much for coming.
I love you, and you, and you, and you, and you.
Not you, but you and you.
I love you too, Luigi. I could see him this time, so it wasn't a random citizen.
Any final parting thoughts? And then I'll let you guys off the stage.
What would Marky do for a Klondike bar?
Quellander.
If you see Juan, tell him I'm looking for him.
And a true gentleman never, no wait, a true gentleman always fill in the blank.
All right, so that brings us near the end of closing ceremonies. I know. Because I'm an evil, evil person. Most likely. All right, so we've got to do actually a stage turn, one more stage turn over here, so that's kind of what it is. It's like my tech guy's looking at me very strangely though. All right, sorry, you could have waited. But hey, so a few things. Make sure to check Lost and Found before you go. If you lost anything. If not, please don't check. Good for you. I didn't. But no, honestly, guys, for anybody who hasn't heard us say this countless times, we're all volunteers here. Myself, all the way up through the ranks. And we do this because we love every single one of you in a non-lawsuit kind of way. And so, thank you guys for being amazing, so we can continue to put this on. And as we've grown and all this stuff, we are so excited to see you all come back next year and enjoy it. And volunteer for panels is going to be my other thing. Please do, so we can make the content even better. Those panels are all submitted by individual people and attendees, so they can enjoy themselves as well. Submit AMVs, join the cosplay competition, come to meetings that are open to the public, and give your feedback as well, the feedback forum. We're going to start doing a quick change over here, and our stage manager, Michael, has informed me that he may have some explosions or something. I don't know. I don't think actual explosions, but we'll see what happens. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you again so much for being a wonderful audience. Please give yourselves another round.